Hello my beautiful earth treading angels. Today we're going to do some yoga that you can do at your desk. So I have a confession to make. As you can see, I sit cross-legged. I used to sit cross-legged on my dining chair downstairs, but I have purchased a chair which means I can sit nice and comfortably in my new office. But with that said, I know you do not all have the luxury of being able to choose your desk chair. And also, I know that sitting cross-legged isn't there for everybody. So today we're going to learn some stretches that you can do on your desk chair. Maybe people will look at you weird. They won't look at you so weird when you don't get up and go and make those noises that nobody wants to hear. So I want to hear them because I want to make them better. I'm going to tie my hair back, not because we need to do anything crazy weird, but because it was getting on my nerves. So the first stretch we're going to do, perch yourself on the edge of your chair and you're just going to bring one leg and cross it over. We've all seen this stretch, we've done it multiple times. But when you're on a chair, you have the additional leverage of the chair on your hip. So with that being said, you're going to think about keeping your foot flexed. So I'm actually actively, because I have the use of my hand in this moment, I'm going to pull my toes towards my knee and then I'm gently going to press down on that knee. I am not forcing my knee down to the floor. I am literally creating a little bit of space, thank you darling, in my hip socket. From here, I'm going to lengthen my arm away until I feel a stretch down the side of my hip and into the top of my leg. We're going to keep that movement going. You're going to go as far away back as you can. And then you're going to come forward and take your body over to the other side. You'll start to feel a stretch through this side. Lift your chest up and then come back to centre. So that again, foot stays flexed. I'm really not pulling on this foot, I just want to keep my toes going that way. So we just don't want to get to this point because you'll lose tension through that. Just trust me. I don't need to explain science while you're at work. Inhale, we're going to lift the chest up. You're going to gently press the knee down until you feel a stretch in your hip. Take a breath in. Exhale, you're going to lean the body away and back towards the back of your chair. Feeling that stretch change in that hip. Inhale, we're going to let the knee go a little as we take that stretch over the other side. Think about keeping that left hip down onto your chair. And you'll feel a stretch in this side and this side at the same time. I'm nothing if not efficient. Keep that going, take an inhale, we're going to slightly start to press that knee down now. Try and relax through this leg. I know it's not an easy task, but try and let it go, relax it. Come back to centre, switch sides. Same on the other side. So we're just bringing the toes towards the knee. You're going to lightly press that knee down until you feel a stretch. Lean the body away, see if you can lengthen through that arm. Oh, that feels really nice. And then come all the way back through centre as we're letting this go just a little bit so that you feel a stretch in the opposite hip, keeping that hip down, and then lightly pressing that knee away. Come back to centre one more time. Lightly press that knee down as we lengthen the body away. Nice. Bring it back through centre, release that hand. I'm just keeping it there for, just don't worry why, doesn't matter. And then we're going to press the knee away as we go over to the opposite side. Coming back to centre. Okay, we're going to get the upper body involved here. We're not trying. So in this position, my hip flexors are lengthened at their end range, which is what causes all your lower back problems. So we're going to try and extend our hips so that we're releasing some of that tension through the hip flexors. You're going to bring your hands as far back on your chair as you can. If you need to shuffle your bum forward, you can do that. We're thinking here about driving the elbows towards one another. So it's just a thought of pressing those elbows through and lengthening the chest up towards the ceiling. I do not want this happening. I want you to imagine you're a baby bird and your mum's feeding you, and so you need to keep your throat open. I don't know where I came up with that analogy. I guess it's not important, but I quite like it. So pressing those elbows together, lifting that chest up. And now we're going to exhale. You're going to round through the neck, keeping those elbows tight. You should feel a stretch through the traps, through the top of your shoulders. And then we're going to inhale, press the chair away, elbows towards one another, chest lift as much as you can. Exhale, we're going to round. Inhale, we're going to press, 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 press. Try not to hyperextend that neck. Think about the back of your head, almost like there's a wall behind you, and trying to hit the wall with the back of your head, not the top of your head. And then exhale, we're going to round. Let that curl your spine all the way in. We're going to put both hands onto our knees. Inhale, we're going to lengthen the chest forward. Exhale, you're going to round through the spine. Use these hands. Let's make everything heavy as we send the shoulders back towards the back of the room. Inhale, you're going to lift. Exhale, you're going to round. Inhale, you're going to lift. Exhale, you're going to round. Inhale, come back to center. Place your right hand behind you. We're going to take an inhale. We're going to reach the left hand up and overhead. So it wants to be in front of your ear, kind of so that you can see it out of the corner of your eye. We're going to lengthen the hand back towards the back of the room as much as you can, and then let your left leg extend and be really nice and long here. Come back through center, same on the other side. We're going to extend. I mean, you can extend it first, or you can do it as you get to that end point. Really reach as far as you can back towards the back of the room. Inhale, center, one more each time. Each side, I mean. Inhale, we lift. Reach, 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 reach. Exhale, center. Inhale, we're going to reach, 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 reach. Exhale, center. You're going to come and place your hands as close as you can to the middle of your chair. From here, we're going to lengthen the hips away, and you're just going to lift up, squeeze your glutes, and then let them drop. Inhale, lift up, squeeze your glutes at the top, and then let them drop. One more here. I want you to this time think about keeping your big toes down on the ground. You're not going to lift as high, but you should feel a nice stretch into the back of your pelvis. Keep those big toes down, let it go. We're going to come to our last stretches. Bring your right hand up, drop it down behind your shoulders. From here, we're going to take the left hand and place it onto your tricep. You're going to drive your tricep, elbow into your hand, and then we're going to twist over to the right side. Keep driving that tricep as much as you can. Then drop your shoulder down towards the chair. Come back to center, opposite side. So I'm trying to think about pushing my tricep and my elbow towards the left side of the room. We're breathing in as we lift, and then exhale, we're twisting. Take another inhale here. Exhale, let that shoulder drop towards the back of your chair. Yes, everything should be shaking. If it's not, you're not doing it hard enough. I'm saying hard enough. Bring everything back to center. Let's shake it out. Inhale, the right arm lifts, pushing that tricep into your hand, turning towards the right side, Take an inhale here, and then exhale, drop your shoulder towards the back of your chair. Inhale, come back to centre. Switch sides, drive that elbow into your hand as much as you can. Turn, 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 turn. And then drop everything back towards your chair. Inhale, come back to centre. The last one I'm going to do, that was the last stretch. I'm going to encourage you to do your pelvic floor work whilst you're sitting in this chair. So, just a reminder, the zip that goes from the base of your coccyx underneath your body to your belly button. I'm going to do it now so you can see, hopefully you can see from here, what that looks like. So this is relaxed, neutral position. If I do that zip up, everything tightens, hips and ribs, the space between them closes. We let that go. You can take that pelvic tilt backwards. Do that zip back up as you inhale. Exhale, let it go. Do it up, inhale. Exhale, let it go. One more. Do that zip up, inhale. Hold it. Keep it going, keep it going. See if you can lose it. If you lose it, don't worry. Maybe you start to ground through the feet. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. Oh, let's add a little twist while we're here. To the right. Oh, to the left. One more. To the right. Keep it going. And to the left. Oh, let it go. Oh, okay. Well, that mini stretch session, you can do any or all of them as often as you remember when you're at your desk. All of it will make you feel better. Thank you for joining me, as always. I hope that the rest of your day is filled with magic and sunshine and things that taste good and things that smell nice and things that make you laugh. Until next time.